Sup, Jared Nelson? How you doing, man?
Good, Brad. How are you?
I'm okay. So this one's kind of a surprise. The Walking Dead Assault, a brand new Walking Dead video game. Totally unlike the official Telltale game, but this is an official Walking Dead game.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a top-down strategy game, and if you're familiar with Borderlands Legends, it'll seem I mean they're almost the same game, except this one actually has interesting scenarios.
Oh, okay.
It's what really separates these two games. Whereas Borderlands Legends was just arena-based, this one actually presents you with some interesting things to do as you move around this group of survivors. And it's also grounded pretty firmly, from what I can tell, in the Walking Dead comics universe. You actually play as Rick and Shane and Glenn and those guys. And you actually, the first level, which I'm not showing, this is actually chapter 2. The first level, you wake up as Rick. You wake up from your coma in the hospital, and you're like, oh God, what do I do?
Interesting.
Yeah, it's rendered in like this kind of like 3D comic booky perspective, as you can tell. It's kind of neat.
This is crazy.
Yeah, it is. It is. So, really simple controls. You double tap to move, or you hold down to move all your dudes at once, and they fire automatically. Like if anyone gets in their sphere of influence, they automatically attack. There's a couple of neat mechanics going on here. So, one thing that happens, and you might be noticing it a little bit, whenever you fire, you're making noise. And noise is kind of a big deal in The Walking Dead, because it draws walkers to your characters. So, a lot of the game kind of revolves around how to minimize noise while also dispatching zombies.
Yeah.
And you use distractions for that. Distractions like, for some reason, these trash cans are apparently a valid distraction. Which is kind of weird, but you know.
That's interesting.
You can also set off like car alarms. You can shoot off the thingy on a fire hydrant, make it spray water, make a lot of noise, and the walkers will walk over to that instead of looking at you.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's neat. It's neat. Make too much noise and you'll bring the horde, which is a different problem entirely, or a herd of zombies, as they call it.
Yeah, this game totally reminds me of something, and I can't remember what. It probably won't come to me.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm bad at remembering.
Wish I could get in your head, Jared Nelson.
Yeah, well, another time, I guess.
Oh, another neat thing, so ammo is limited, right? You pick it up from killing zombies and stuff, but you can also switch to melee-based weapons as well.
I'm sure that's quieter, right?
Yeah, much quieter. In fact, it doesn't make any noise whatsoever, and also saves you bullets. But, you know, obviously, getting in close kind of puts you at risk. And whenever you do, it brings up a little. Remember the Doom man's head whenever you took damage?
Yeah, it would like slowly get more jacked up.
Yeah, this game kind of does that.
Awesome.
See right there, just hit that hydrant. All the walkers are like, "Yo, hydrant, check this out."
Oh, they're just hot, man. They just want to cool down. You have to go kill them for that.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. And as far as objective-based stuff goes, now we haven't played a lot of this game, but this game's pretty smart about its objectives. I mean, they're at least differentiated between each level we've played. Like this one, you're escorting a survivor around this level as you eliminate all the walkers in the area, and you're kind of this is at the Atlanta phase of the comic book, so really early. I think this is Atlanta. I think this is supposed to be Atlanta.
So how is it that they could take the Walking Dead, super beloved property, make a cool game like this out of it? What happened with Borderlands, man?
Borderlands was just, hey, check out these arenas. And that was one of its core problems. Also, the pathfinding was atrocious. Like in this game, pathfinding could be a little wonky at times, but it's pretty consistently good. I mean, this is pretty competent from a strategy angle as well. Because I mean, you're evaluating your choices in each of these confrontations. You're like, all right, there's a hydrant over here, there's a car alarm over here. I need to get to these supplies. I have X bullets, but I don't want to make too much noise because all these walkers over here.
That's interesting. I guess maybe pathfinding is a common problem in games. Like maybe that's a hard thing to figure out.
Yeah, yeah. Much like cameras. From what I understand, cameras are just murder. They just try to figure out and stuff. They're just really, really hard. This is a cool game, man. I dig it. I'm really surprised that I am. Like, I saw it this morning. I was like, what? But, you know, I mean, this is cool, man. It's a touch-based version. Very, very grounded in the comics. And that's pretty cool, man.
I like how it's all black and white, except for you guys, the zombies, and blood.
Yeah, they use that to just kind of like highlight, you know, important pieces of the environment, and it works pretty well. I mean, it works just like it does in the comics, where it just draws your eye. I went ahead and turned on the money hose, so you can pick up supplies that you can take to upgrade your dude, and you can also buy those supplies as well, and that's what I did here.
So, does that take away the challenge, you think, if you can just buy as much ammo as you want and stuff?
I don't think so, actually. It looks like the game kind of balances. Like, I did the second mission before we started recording with 2 dudes, and this time I did it with 3, and it seems like there were more walkers. But maybe I'm crazy. I could be wrong.
So maybe it scales to balance everything?
I think so. I think it's smart like that.
What are those things on the side? Is that like specific missions you need to accomplish?
No, those are special abilities. So Glenn can distract zombies. Rick does this headshot thing, and Shane has a power that kind of plays off his aggressiveness. He just freaks out and reloads quicker.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, the one thing I think, and this is just my gut, that the game's kind of missing is, you know, I think everybody's familiar with Rick and Shane's story. I mean, these guys were in a race just to emotionally cripple each other, you know, and eventually came to blows on several occasions and shook out really, really horribly at the very end of that arc. You're not really seeing that in this game. Like, I kind of wish there was more group interaction. It's kind of unfortunate that. I mean, that's what The Walking Dead's all about. How
maybe later in the game that happens?
Yeah, it's a possibility too. And this game is, I mean, this is like a season of the show, and I guess they're going to, or not the show, but it's like, I don't even know. Is there a word in the comic book? A run?
A series?
A series? And they have a prep for a second series that's it's going to introduce the ninja lady. I forgot her name, Michonne, I think.
I never read the comics. I have them, though.
You should read them. They're pretty quick.
Yeah.
You can burn through them in like 10 minutes. I was a little surprised.
Whoa, here they come. Run!
Is that the Horde? I can't tell.
Oh, it's a lot of them. Oh, you're dying.
I'm an idiot. I am not playing this game well.
Glenn, you're gonna die.
Well, peace out. It was real.
Peace out. So what happens when your guy dies? Do you get to like revive him in the next level or something?
I think he becomes a zombie. Look at Glenn. Look at him now.
Oh, he's coming after you.
Oh, that's crazy. That's a neat touch. That is a neat touch.
What? Now you gotta off him.
I think I might have to run away. I think I stirred the nest a little too hard.
Dude, this game is rad. I want to play this right now.
I'm a little in trouble, I think. So this is what happens when you bring the Horde.
Yeah. Maybe be a little more careful next time, Brad?
Yeah, maybe use some melee weapons.
Whoa.
See, so like I got all these, you know, I upped the power of my shotguns and stuff, and I was like, all right, I got this. Ain't no problem.
And they really throw everything at you, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, they aren't kidding around, which is good because it's kind of like what The Walking Dead's all about, right? I mean, these people, I mean, outside of like the interactions between the group, it's all about like, you know, extreme violence and just you're boned at every corner. You know what I mean?
Overwhelming odds.
Yeah. Man.
You're down to one guy, huh?
Yeah. Probably see a Shane zombie down there. And I got 4 bullets against the Horde. What do you think my chances are?
You got this. I believe it.
You think I can pick up the rest of these supply crates?
There you go. You got an axe. Just axe the rest of them.
Yes. All right. Here we go. Brick versus the Horde. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So this is This is why you don't be an idiot. Right here. This is
tense moments.
Yeah.
Just give up. You're done.
Yeah. I don't think I can get out of this.
Give yourself to the zombies.
Here you go. Here's a Rick present for you. Yeah.
Whoops.
Well,
Dude, this game's awesome.
Yeah, I'm very impressed. I mean, I know this is an early on look at the game. I tried to grab some upgrades for you guys so you can kind of see what's going on there. But, I mean, I'm really impressed with the product. I think some of the scenario designs are really cool. I think it's definitely a different experience. There's tons of content here. You know, more to come.
Sweet.
So, I mean, like, this looks like the real deal right here, man. If you're into The Walking Dead, I think this is a no-brainer. Just go get it. You know what I mean? But we'll be doing a full review, I imagine, in the near future.
Sure.
That kind of dives into a little bit more specifics. Anyway, The Walking Dead Assault. It's out and available now on iPhone and iPad.